are you wearing today?
Navy suit never goes out of style. Navies, grays, blues, whites, they always work.
What people are wearing in New York City, episode 51. Real quick though, this is what I'm wearing today. Vintage Carhartt. I got this vintage blank hoodie on from the 70s. Keeping it simple as usual on this beautiful day in May. But that's enough of me.
Starlinc welcomes you on this video visit to New York City.
What are you wearing today?
Vintage Celtics jacket, and yeah.
That's so cool.
Too. Yeah, got on Depop, huge Celtics fan, so. Yes.
Are you from Boston or?
I'm not from Boston, no. Grandfather's just a huge Larry Bird guy, so grew up with him.
For sure. Where do you get your style inspiration from?
A lot of basketball, I think. Huge basketball fan.
What do you do for a job?
Graphic design.
If you could give one piece of advice to a younger version of yourself, what would that be?
Be more confident in the work that you put out.
For sure.
Oh wow, thank you so much.
Take care. What are you wearing today?
My own outfit, I made it.
What's the brand called?
It's my name, Browning Newman. This is my family's coat of arms and my signature. So
wow.
I do it as a side hobby.
How long have you been doing it for?
8 years.
Okay. What else do you do for a job?
I work for a watch company. It's my day job.
Okay, for sure.
Do it as a creative outlet, I guess, as they say.
What kind of material do you use for it?
This is Fox Brothers. It's a kind of a basket weave, but I beat my shit up, so I got like patches on and I got holes everywhere, but it's just kind of the way it works.
And the pants are your brand as well?
Yeah, just kind of do that. I don't do shirts, just do that.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Where do you get your style inspiration?
Old movies, Cary Grant, probably. Old Hollywood, that's what I like the most.
For sure.
Yeah.
And so one of the questions I ask people is, if you could give one piece of advice to a younger version of yourself, what would that be?
Navy suit never goes out of style. Don't chase the fashions, just like navies, grays, blues, whites, they always work. I can wear this in 20 years and still look good.
Great, I love that. Cool. So something to do is I gift a $2 bill to people with nice style.
Thanks so much, appreciate it. What was your name? Have a good day.
You too. What are you wearing today?
This tank top is from Aritzia, Brandy Melville, and a thrifted oversized shirt, and just a little tote bag, and then some Asics. I just finally was able to secure them.
Wow, I haven't seen those ones yet.
Yeah.
Very chill fit today.
Yeah, I usually dress a little bit better than this, but just running out to do some errands.
Where do you get your style inspiration?
My mom is very into vintage fashion. She always was like balling on a budget, so I definitely wear a lot of her old clothes. Definitely some of the runway stuff and just making it into more affordable things. I actually work in venture capital.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
If you give one piece of advice to a younger version of yourself, what would that be?
Don't listen to anyone. I feel like the times when I have done the best in my life, it was when I was a little bit delusional and just kind of took a risk and did something, and it usually either worked out or you just have to keep going if it doesn't work out and just keep trying.
For sure, I love that.
Oh, thank you. Bye,
Take
have
care.
a good one.
What are you wearing today?
Oh, this is the Colombian Kith collab fishing vest, yeah.
Got all the compartments.
Yeah, got a lot of pockets. Even got a pocket on the back. These are some Central sweats.
Alright.
Got some tie-dye socks. Some Asics.
Oh, those are clean. And I like how you put all the colors together as well.
Yeah, it kind of was, it just happened. I had each piece separately. And then once I got the vest, I went in my closet and everything kind of just came together.
What about the jewelry too?
Oh, these are some pearls I got from London. And these are some crafted pieces that I wear.
Pretty dope.
You know what I mean?
Where do you get your style inspiration from?
My style inspiration, everywhere, man. Music, sports, mostly just New York. I'm born and raised here. So I've grown up in different boroughs, Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, and took a little bit from everybody.
All the influences.
Yeah.
What do you do for a job?
I'm a carpenter for the city.
Oh, dope, man.
Yeah, I work with my hands. Not really into fashion, much like professionally wise, but trying to get into a piece of advice to the young version of myself. That would be patient, take your time, and stress less.
No doubt.
Ah, it's dope, man. Appreciate you, bro.
What are you wearing today?
R13, some hat from my friends in Austin.
Oh, sweet.
Hermes, Ghani, Labrador.
Cool outfit today.
Yeah, thank you.
Where do you get your style inspiration from?
I represent designers who inspire me every day. Yeah, I'm in the jewelry business.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You give one piece of advice to a younger version of yourself, what would that be?
Don't take one thing off before you leave. Wear whatever you want.
Okay, I love that.
Oh, that's so cute. Thanks.
Take care. What year is that? 66. Beautiful. Champion Pizza. Today I went with the margarita. Great way to switch it up. Extra crispy. Got your little greens on there. If you want something different than the classic New York slice, highly recommend Champion Pizza in Soho. Light on the sauce, a little bit of Parmesan. So good, I almost forgot to rate it. I'm gonna rate this out of 5 Ralphs. Ralph is the name of my dog. 4.8 Ralphs. What are you wearing today?
I'm wearing an elder statesman sweater, frame jeans, and a Wilfred tall, and New Balances.
Chill.
Thanks.
Where do you get your style inspiration from?
I think it's just evolved over the years from, you know, from walking down West Broadway. I'm a student at Columbia.
Your studies there.
Media and venture
If you
capital.
give one piece of advice to a younger version of yourself, what would that be?
Dream big.
Oh, I love that. Hold on. Something I do is I gift a $2 bill to people with nice style.
Oh, thank you.
Now I got on some Kiko boots. It's a collaboration they had with Camper. My shorts are by Acne Studios. This jean jacket I got from Muji, but I changed the buttons on it. They came with like the sew-on black buttons, but I thought it would look a little bit more industrial and cooler with some metal buttons, so I made that change.
Nice
but
change.
yeah. Thank you so much, man.
How about your hat too?
My hat, I just randomly found it, and I had this piece put on the front, so I'm thinking about like making those for my own brand. Probably have like another Velcro piece to put on with my logo or something like that. Just playing around with certain things, you know what I mean?
What's your brand?
The name of my brand is called American Boy Company. I'm working on that right now, and hopefully it's out for the people soon, you know? Just trying to do some cool things with that.
Where do you get your style inspiration?
Really New York, man. The heartbeat of New York. I feel like you can be anything here. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of people getting up early to work, and you know, you just want to put something comfortable on, but you still want to be stylish and still stand out. Pulling from different things. I might see a homeless guy with a crazy fit, pulling inspiration from everything, you know what I mean? So that's pretty much what it is.
Sometimes people with the best style don't do it on purpose.
They're not doing it on purpose. They're just being themselves, and I believe that's where style comes from. It comes from within, you know, it comes from just you waking up and having to feel like, oh, you know, it's sunny out, I'm putting this on. You walk down the street and that's your skin, that's your second skin, it's your identity. True style is always dope. It's supposed to be, you know, tailored to you.
So you mentioned your brand. What do you do for a job?
Working freelance in like the film world, but that's not what my passion is. That's just where I'm getting my money from. But yeah, I'm just doing the groundwork for my brand right now and sourcing and trying to figure out what I'm doing next with that.
If you were to give one piece of advice to a younger version of yourself, what would that be?
If I were to give any advice to young Sid, it would be to never seek validation from people and to always look within. When you figure out what your true self is and your self-worth, everyone will follow. Don't look for validation, just believe in yourself 100%. You got it.
Beautiful.
Sick. I haven't seen one of these in so long. Dope.
What are you wearing today?
Zara, New Balance, Miradoli, Chanel, and Gucci from like 1995.
Oh, cool. I love the colors today.
Thank you so much. I know, it's getting like summer, bright, bring up the mood, you know.
Right, and where do you get your style inspiration?
Actually, from nowhere. Just whatever I feel today.
Okay.
Wear lots of black, but sometimes I want to wear some color and I get whatever I have. I feel Russian, but born in Ukraine.
Well, what do you do for a job?
I work as a model.
If you were to give one piece of advice to a younger version of yourself, what would that be?
Get American green card as soon as I could.
I love that.
Oh, wow, thank you. I actually collect them. I don't know if they're that rare to collect them, but I've been collecting them since I come here when I was like 17.
That's a great thing to do.
Do you want to sign it? Do you have a pen?
So everything is from Forever 21.
Shoes too?
No, the shoes are off-white.
Oh, chill. It's a great black and white fit today.
Oh, thank you. Because the weather is good, so...
Where do you get your style inspiration?
So I'm a model, and my inspiration comes from other designers.
If you give one piece of advice to a younger version of yourself, what would that be?
Believe in yourself.
I love that.
I'm wearing Lev sunglasses. This is Wardrobe New York jackets, Celine sneakers, Celine jeans, and Prada top, and Chanel bag.
Oh, well done.
Thank you.
Where do you get your style inspiration from?
Instagram. Easy.
What do you do for a job?
I'm a singer.
Oh, wow. What's your name?
Neringa.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Can you
you.
give one piece of advice to a younger version of yourself? What would that be?
Be more confident. My time will
I'm
come.
wearing this bodysuit by Elena Velez, vintage diesel boots, and shorts by me.
Oh, cool.
And then my Gucci bag.
Nice. So when did you start making clothes?
Started sewing when I was like 10, but not seriously until I was like in high school, probably like 18.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Where do you get your style inspiration from?
Probably like my childhood. I love the innocence and like the softness of being a child, but also coming from a place where you work really hard and you put like a lot of blood and sweat and tears in your work. So the balance of it being like really soft but really dirty and filthy.
Where are you from?
I'm from Georgia.
Oh, cool.
I work at Simone Rocha, which is like a designer that I really love. I do hair on the side and I also just like make clothes on the side too.
Full-time creative?
Yeah, full time always.
So one of the questions I ask everybody is, to a younger version of yourself, what would that be?
Do it anyway. Just like anything in general, like anybody telling me something not to do, just do it anyway.
Oh, I love that.
Oh my God, thank you. That's so cool.
Thank you for joining me on this episode. I love you so much, and until next time, peace.